Hello, my name is Luis, and the story that I am going to tell is called The Facts in the Case of Valdemar. There was a man who hypnotized people who were sick so that those people would not experience pain, fear, or suffering. One day, the idea was raised that what would happen if he hypnotized someone who was going to die. One day, he met a scientist who was just like him. His name was Mr. Valdemar. And this man had only a few months to live, and he told the hypnotist that we had only a few hours to live. He hypnotized him to find out what happened. One night he received a note from Mr. Valdemar saying that he had a little left to die and he should go to this room to hypnotize Mr. Valdemar. When he was hypnotized, his body died, but he couldn't continue speaking without moving his mouth. The doctor arrived the next day and said that he could not sing his death certificate since the body was still intact, and until the body deteriorated he was not going to sing anything. 7 months passed and the body was still intact. The body stayed perfect, and so the hypnotized the protagonist decided to wake up Mr. Valdemar from the hypnotization. Valdemar woke up and died, but before he died he said, "Please sleep me again, or please wake me because I'm going to die, or because I die." He 5 seconds later, the body of Mr. Valdemar was yellow liquid returned and died. And in this moment I continue with the questions. 1. Mr. Valdemar wants to be hypnotized. Why? Because he wants to know what happens when you are hypnotized and you are about to die. 2. Why does the storyteller hold a mirror to Valdemar's lips to know if he breathed and he was still alive? 3. Why will the doctor not sing the death certificate? Because the body did not deteriorate. 4. When does the storyteller end the hypnotism? When 7 months pass. Why? Because he thought it was wrong that Valdemar had to be in the sleep of death. 5. What happens next? He woke up, but yellow liquid began to come out of his eyes and ears. Mr. Valdemar said, "Sleep or get up because I'm dead." Immediately afterwards, his body disappeared and only a few bones and the yellow liquid remained. Why you chose this story? I have chosen this story since the world of hypnotism is curious to me, and I found the name of Valdemar funny. Thanks to listen me, and thanks for anything, teacher. I love you, Cora. This is my setup for the oral task. I have my waifu. I have the keyboard mechanic. This helped me to translate some words. The mouse and the purple light, because I think the purple light have a good effect for this oral task. And you don't view this, but in this part I have the mobile phone. I have the phone in this part with and I put my telephone in this part with cellophane and do my tripod. Thanks for view this and thanks for all.